So Marina Mabrey has responded to the to everything that's going on in my opinion, the best way possible. In my opinion, the best way possible. Like, this is what players need to realize. Like, when they respond, like, it is a better thing to just take the high road in any scenario. It is the best thing to take the high road. Like, you can go and, like, you can go and have, you can be combative towards all the stuff, or you can just roll with it and laugh stuff off and take advantage of it. As we've seen, Sophie Cunningham making sure she's even more loved or hated. We've seen Angel Reese trademarking me bounds, which I still think is genius. The best thing to do is play around with the joke. Like, if you see a joke on your name, try to turn it into a positive thing, and then try and monetize off it. But Marina Mabrey commented on TikTok about the whole situation, and this is what she said. Every time they comment, I make dollars. And I mean, I don't think she's wrong. Like, that is probably the best way to respond. I mean that, like, the best way to respond is by just laughing about it. Like, pretending that it doesn't bother you. And I don't think this bothers Marina Mabrey. Like, if you guys don't know about Sophie Cunningham and Marina Mabrey, who these two people are, like, you need to just know the lore. Like, Marina Mabrey, this is how like, Dejanay calls Marina Mabrey her evil twin. I mean this. She calls her evil twin. That is who Marina Mabrey is. There are literally like, videos titled, I need to see, you can't really find them anymore. Here it is. From Back to Sports. Is Sophie Cunningham the next Marina Mabrey? Is she dirty, intense, or just irritating? And that's what Emily Angstler. Emily Angstler is another player that I think may or may not beat the crap out of Sophie Cunningham. There are very few of them. But, like, Marina Mabrey is a crash out artist. Like, there's literally this page, if you guys haven't seen, called Women Hooping. And 90% of what they do is just fights. There's 175,000 subscribers, 10,000 videos. 90% of what they do is just show fights. But, like, half of these clips, maybe not at the top, but, like, half of these are Sophie Cunningham or Marina Mabrey. But it's actually crazy that there's 175,000 and all they do basically is show fights. Show Caitlin Clark highlights and show fights. But yeah, it's one of those things. If you look at the women's hooping page, the two most common people for fighting are Marina Mabrey and Sophie Cunningham. And the two of them being on the same court, I mean, anything can happen. Anything can happen in that situation. But yeah, and obviously on the court, she did respond in a different way. She responded by absolutely having an all-time stinker against the Phoenix Mercury. And by the way, Alyssa Thomas might average a double-double with assists. Like, Alyssa Thomas, by the way, 4 games in a row, she has had a double-double without rebounds. Like, this is this person who's averaged 10 rebounds a game in a season. If she, like, 4 games in a row, she's had double-digit assists. Like, she very easily could have had 3-4, be on a 3-4 triple-double streak. Like, Alyssa Thomas has been unbelievable this season, and I really enjoyed Phoenix Mercury. Like, even when Satu's playing bad, Copper's playing bad, all of a sudden Lexi Hell comes out with 14, Kitty Alexa comes out with 11, Akoa McCanny, who's been very good. And I kind of regret it. I have a Mercury jersey coming in. I got Akoa McCanny on the back of my jersey instead of Laxa. Do kind of wish it was Laxa, but still. Marina Mabrey stunk it up with a 2 of 11 shooting performance and 8 points. And in fairness, JC Sheldon was actually pretty good in the first half. She had a 0-point second half, but still. Like, I mean this when I say this. Like, this is the best attitude you can have to all of this that Marina Mabrey had. This is the best attitude you can have. Because if you guys don't have that attitude, you're never going to survive. You're never going to survive in the world of sport, especially when your sport is relevant now in the world of sport and social media, you are never going to survive if you don't have that type of an attitude. Because if you screw up, or if you're a player that plays on the edge, or even not even on the edge, even if you're a crash out artist, if you're a crash out artist in Marina Mabrey, and to be fair, like it happens. Like, did you not remember how many times Marina Mabrey would just get in somebody's face and point at them? Like, when she played with the Sky, do we not remember anytime any of Marina Mabrey's team, Marina Mabrey will find any excuse to knock someone on the ground or like go at somebody. We saw that when she was with the Sky. We'll see that with the Sun. We've seen that when she was with the Wings. Like, that's Marina Mabrey. That is Marina Mabrey at the end of the day. But yeah, I think it's probably the perfect response. I think it's the perfect response. But at the end of the day, look, she got her fine. And I wonder if, like, Marina Mabrey will make more money. She's infamous as well. Like, I talked about this in my Sophie Cunningham video earlier. Like, these players are infamous. And it is better to be in Marina Mabrey's position. It is better to be in Marina Mabrey's position than it is to be in, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of a slightly better player than Ariel Atkins' position. Nobody has any strong feelings for or against Ariel Atkins. Whereas for Marina Mabrey, you either love her or you hate her. And it pretty much depends on what team you support. If you support Marina Mabrey's team, or you support a team, or you don't like the Indiana Fever, you love Marina Mabrey. If you're a Fever fan, you probably hate Marina Mabrey. At the end of the day, Marina Mabrey is a player that would fit in seamlessly with the Indiana Fever. Like, you can't say if Kelsey Mitchell wants to walk next summer and you can get Marina Mabrey on like half of a max. Let's say the max goes to 300 and you get her for 150, that she wouldn't be a perfect player to slot in. But like, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, I wouldn't say no to Marina Mabrey. I don't think anyone would say no to Marina Mabrey. Let's be real. And if you want to say, oh, but she knocked Caitlin down, Sophie Cunningham threw a blind elbow into the entire Fever team last year and starting a scuffle. She nearly started a brawl against the Fever last year. Let's be honest. Like, you would take Sophie Cunningham. You would take, maybe not because she shoots the ball too much, but like, as a basketball, if it wasn't for all the off the court stuff, you would take a Dejanay on your team. The off the court stuff means no, you wouldn't. But like, you would take a JC Sheldon on your team, because all these players, obviously, they're reckless, bordering on dirty. But at the end of the day, how many teams have ever won a championship without any of those players? I was about to say the Liberty just did. But anyway, yeah, as the video, I'll see you guys.